A lot of parents, ladies and gentlemen, in the national capital were anxious, feeling the burden in this academic session as soon as it began of high and increased fee that the schools, private schools, were demanding of them. Many even hit the streets. The government had earlier promised them relief, and today the government of Delhi in the national capital has sent a good news for the parents and the students of the national capital. The Delhi government has decided to come up with a bill. It will basically regulate how the fee structures of the private schools can be increased and how would they be going going forward from now. And joining me at this moment to talk more about this, Mr. Ashish Sood, Education Minister of Delhi. Sood sahab, bahut shukriya. Thank you so much for speaking to us and congratulations on this bill. Let me first ask you.
Namaskar.
I wanted to understand in detail, so for the benefit of our viewers. So what does this bill say? Let's say if I ask you 1, 2, 3, what are the 3 top headlines of this bill that will help the parents, for this fee to not burn a hole in their pockets?
Look, this bill has 3 levels of decision. One is a school level committee, wherein the management, chairman of the management, the principal, 3 teachers and 5 parents. These parents will be taken out from the school PTA by the draw of lots. Teachers will be taken by the draw of lots. One has to be a SC/ST parent and 2 women in this 10-member committee has to be there. They will deliberate on the 18 points. What is the status of the building? Does building require a renovation? Does the school want need some development? What is the stature of the lab, library, school bus and other things? And what is the status of the balance of payments in the balance sheet?
Okay.
They will deliberate upon this and then they will decide.
So stringent measures you are implementing with this. If the school fails to adhere to these rules and these procedures, then they will have to pay a fine. And you also said that for 3 years, you have set a limit that once the fee is increased for the next 3 years, there is certainty. There is certainty that the fee will not be increased. Parents would know that this is the amount that they have to pay for the next 3 years. Am I right?
Yes, and for the academic year starting in 26-27, it will be done by the end of October-November, so that they know what will be our status of fees in the next year.
Okay.
If they feel it is out of their bound, they can plan accordingly. And moreover, this bill which we are bringing will be effective from 1st April 2025.
Right. So it will be
retrospective.
Exactly. So
yes,
so
it
will have benefit. It will have benefit from the current education session, from the current academic session itself.
Yes.
So if I understand correctly, you are saying that this bill is going to bring a lot of relief. There is going to be transparency. How have the schools reacted to this, sir?
They will bring transparency and they will bring relief to the parents to the extent, look, these are around 50 pages. These 50 pages are about the DPS agitation which is going on for last 4 years, 5 years. We are just a 65 days old government. These 50 pages belong to the DPS agitation during Mr. Arvind Kejriwal's government about the coercive way the school charges the fees. The children are made to sit in the library for last four years. It is we who had brought the DM into action and got the relief to these children. That is how the DPS had to lose the case. In this act, in this bill, when it becomes an act, the provision is if any school tries to extract the fees undecided, which is not properly decided, which is not properly mandated by the coercive means, the school will be penalized by 50,000 rupees per complaint.
Absolutely. We are hoping that that's the paramount interest of the government as well, to protect the interests, to protect the future of children and, of course, their parents as well. Thank you so much for giving us the time and speaking to NDTV on this very important topic on what the government is doing now. As Mr. Sood said, more teeth have been given to the new bill so that the due processes are followed, and if are not, then there are provisions for punishment. Thank you so much, Mr. Ashish Sood, for speaking to NDTV.